I am so excited today because I am going to be giving you a first look at a new bag that Quince has put out. And it is going to blow your mind because it is the exact dupe of a bag that costs virtually 3 times the price. And if you're interested, stay tuned. So here is my exclusive first look at the Quince Voyage Split Nylon bag. Now, if this bag looks familiar to you, it's because it looks almost exactly like the Nomad Lane Bento bag. And that's because it's almost exactly like the Nomad Lane Bento bag. The big difference is it's a third of the price. It literally is a third of the price. So I'm going to go over all the features of the bag so you can confirm that it is just exactly like the Nomad Lane Bento bag. And then you're going to watch me pack it out with a week's worth of clothing. It even comes in this really nice dust bag, as if you spent a lot more money than you did. Now you may ask, how do I know for sure that this is exactly like the Nomad Lane Bento bag? I can, because I've actually reviewed the Nomad Lane Bento bag, which you can see over here. And I really liked the bag. I did. But when it comes to personal item bags, I think you have to balance out how well a bag functions and value. Because the Bento bag is not a cheap purchase. And I'm not going to knock the bag. It's a great bag. But it's a lot of money for a bag. This bag is exactly, and I do mean exactly, as good as the Bento bag. It's even made out of the same materials. First of all, it's made out of the exact same nylon as the Bento bag. It's a 600 denier nylon that's water resistant. It has leather handles, just like the Bento bag. It has YKK zippers. And these YKK zippers glide easily and have lovely leather pulls, just like the Bento bag. It has a wonderful shoulder strap with a lot of padding, which makes it very comfortable, that clips on and off very easily using this really high quality metal clips, like that. Now, in my previous review, I did the 2.0 of the Bento bag, but they've made improvements since then, and Quince made the improvements along with that. So now you get a water bottle pocket, just like you do on the Bento bag, but this is on the Voyager Split Nylon bag. And then you have to say to yourself, they really did their homework when designing this bag. It has the clasp over here to keep your handles together. Now, before I go on to the features, let me tell you that this bag comes in 3 colors. It comes in this pretty blue, a lovely green, and black for you guys if you don't want to have a blue or a green bag. And there's something to be said about minimizing the look of your bag, but this bag would still make compliance no matter what. But first, let's do our measurements because I know you're all going to want to know about the measurements. This bag comes out to just under 12 inches tall. I'm going to do it from the widest point here at the bottom of the bag, 8 inches in depth and 17 inches in width. And the bag comes in at 3.4 pounds. So now let's get into the pockets of the bag. On this side of the bag, you have one very large pocket that runs all the way across. You have a key leash, because everybody has key leashes now, and this key leash is not plastic but metal, so it'll last you. It has 2 additional smaller pockets to get your stuff into. And just like with the Nomad Lane bag, my only complaint about this is that it's black. And I don't love bags when they're black on the inside, but that's kind of common because it also hides the dirt. Now, this is probably the biggest difference between the actual Nomad Lane bag and the Quince bag. Although it has the exact same pockets here on top, one on this side and one on this side for quick grab items, the Nomad Lane bag has 2 little pouches that go in here. Now, personally, I don't feel that those 2 little pouches make much of a difference to me because I don't think 2 little pouches makes a difference for $180. But maybe you do. I don't know. I don't think so. And in the back, you have either a pocket or a trolley pass-through, depending on what your needs are. Now, this bag is a suitcase-style bag, but they do let you access from the outside of the bag one of the pockets from here. And you can pack this bag out in that way if you want to. I didn't. I used the pockets that were provided for my toiletries and for my tech bag. But everybody's different and they might want to have quick access all the way around the bag. At the bottom of the bag, you have 4 little metal feet to keep it off the ground, Believe me, you want to keep your bags off the ground because I recently got coffeeed by somebody in front of me and it ran back and it wrecked my bag. I was not a happy Perry. Now, let's get into the middle of the bag. On this side of the bag, you have 2 pockets, one here and one here, and a computer sleeve over here. So this bag can be used for both pleasure and business, and I know a lot of business people do use this bag, and it's something to consider. And also you have, on this side of the bag, packing space, and quite a bit of it. It also has a little elastic band over here, so if you're taking a tripod or something like that, you have room for it. It's just a nice little added feature. On this side of the bag, you have a webbed side, and this is the side of the bag, and I'll show you here, where these top pockets go into, here and here. Now this is why I don't know how I feel about these top pockets, and I didn't know how I felt about it when I tried out the bento bag the first time around, because it does eat into the packing space. That being said, I did manage to get a ton of stuff in here, and you'll see that later when I go and unpack the bag. So you can see now why I was so excited to give you a first look at this bag, because it is in every way, shape, and form, with the exception of the 2 little pouches that go into those little quick grab areas, the exact same bag as the bento bag, except Quince made the bag for about 1/3 of the price. And to me, that makes a huge difference. So you're getting a high quality bag without cutting back in any single way at a fraction of the cost. And I think that that's outstanding. So now let's see what I'm going to put into this bag. So this trip's a bit of a pleasure business trip. I will technically only be going away for 5 days, but I made sure that I put enough clothing in here that you could take you for easily 7 days. So let's go over what I have besides the clothing that I'm actually wearing on the plane. So this is a modified 5-4-3-2-1 method, and you'll see how it was modified. Now over here I have 5 tops here, including a blouse that can be worn layered or as is. I have my 4 layering pieces, which are 4 sweaters, which can be dressed up or dressed down. A week's worth of bra, underwear, and socks in this compression cube. Nobody needs to see that. My pajama, 2 pairs of pants, because I'm counting the 3rd pair of pants as the pair of pants I'm wearing on the plane. And if you're trying to figure out what the 2 is, it's not a true 2, because it's really just a 1. It's my pair of shoes that I can dress up anything that I'm wearing with, and you all know how much I love these shoes. And by the way, I also bought the matching handbag because I'm just that much of a baby. A crossbody bag, because I will need that. My toiletries, my brush, my tech bag, my light up mirror that I don't go anywhere without, my airline comfort bag. And by the way, I'm loving these small little bags because I can just stuff them anywhere that I want to, which is a great space saver. And of course, an international plug. I will also be taking the rest of my airline comfort stuff in this little wrist bag because I've lately started to really love this little bag. So it goes to show you that you can change up your game no matter when. I also will be taking, because it is an international flight, my blow-up seat and my slippers, and of course my computer, because as I said, it's a bit of a business trip. But this goes with me everywhere, because how else could I make these videos? And that's everything I'm going to be putting into the Quince Voyage split nylon bag. And we're going to see how well it does with this. Okay. Now we're going to pack out this bag. And this is the exact pack I'm using to go away with. So in these top 2 corners, I am going to use them for the way that it's intended, and that's for toiletries. So I'm going to put this one on this side and zipper it up. Probably should have put that little strap down at the bottom, but not a big deal. I'll still zipper up. And my tech bag on this side. And it fits. Now let's get on to the inside of the bag. So I'm going to start on the side of the bag that has those 2 pouches filled, because you know how I feel about those 2 pouches already. I'm going to put in there stuff that I think will fit well. I am taking those 2 pairs of pants, and I'm going to put 1 pair here and the other pair here. I'm going to put my bras, underwear, and socks in this side of the bag because I still have plenty of room here. My shoes and my crossbody bag. Do I have room? Yeah, I got room. No problem. And as I'm packing out this bag, why don't you drop in the comment section down below if you would pack this bag out differently and how so. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you found this video helpful in any way. And that's this side of the bag filled. I'm going to put my slippers in this compartment here, and I'm going to put my tushy cushion on this side of the bag. I don't leave anywhere without my computer. We all know that. Some of you might be different, but we're going to put it in there anyway because you might be a business traveler. Snap that up. Now let's work on the other side of the bag. So if you remember, I put everything into compression cubes. And by the way, if you're curious about compression cubes, these are like the cheapest compression cubes I ever bought, and they work amazingly, and they were reviewed in this video over here. And you might like these compression cubes too, because they do well in these smaller bags. So in here, I have 4 sweaters compressed. That's a lot of sweaters. And I'm going to put that here. And in this compression cube, I have 5 shirts and my pajamas, also compressed. So I'm going to put right next to it my brush, my international plug, and I'm going to put these 2, I think, in the front pocket. And that's everything. Now let's zipper it up. Done. Now here in this pocket, I'm going to throw these couple of little items like my phone and my mirror and my rest of my airline comfort bag, which I'm going to stick in here, and zip that up. And that's the bag fully packed. Now, of course, if you can pack a week's worth of clothing into this bag, it can be used as dual purpose as a personal item bag. Now, I think that Quince outdid themselves with this Voyage split nylon bag, because I can't see how you would want to spend more to get the exact same bag. Now, if you like this bag as much as I like this bag, you can get free shipping using the link that I have in the pinned comment and in the description area down below. And if you happen to have missed my original review of the Bento bag, you can catch that over here. Or if you wanted to see the bag that I was comparing it to, which was a BagSmart bag, you can catch that over here. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.